who is going to be in Mazar-e Sharif in November of 2001 wearing blue jeans and black t-shirts and speaking English?
Yeah, I mean, duh.
Yeah. So I took the information and I wrote a letter to the CIA asking for clarification.
And I see why they charged this guy.
and I did it under John Kerry's signature. So it was, sincerely, John Kerry, Chairman, U.S. Committee on Foreign Relations.
Oh, so you didn't sign it yourself?
No.
Okay.
No, Kerry signed it. I waited weeks for a response. Finally, one of my colleagues comes in and he says, "Hey, the agency responded to your letter." I said, "I just checked my mail an hour ago. I didn't see any response." He said, "No, they classified it top secret." Well, at the time, I only had a secret clearance on the committee. I said, "What did it say?" He says, "It said, go fuck yourself." And I said, that's how they want to play. And then Kerry calls me. "Hey, come over to the office." So I go over to his office. He goes, "Are you trying to take on the CIA on this Mazar-e Sharif thing?" And I said, "This is a legitimate investigation into a massacre that the CIA may have had perhaps a tangential role in." He's like, "Yeah, kill this right now." I go, "Okay." Killed it. That happened several times with him because all he was ever concerned about was becoming Secretary of State. He talked about it constantly. I'll give you another example.
He was an egomaniac?
Oh, in the worst way. Give you another example. In that year between when I left Deloitte and when I went to the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, I was working for myself, but I had an office in a major Washington consulting firm. The head of it had been a White House chief of staff, and he liked me. He liked my politics. And so he said, "Hey, I've got a vacant office. You're welcome to use it, and you can have a half-time secretary at his expense." Very generous. So I'm there. One of the members of the board of directors was Governor Bill Richardson, and I loved Richardson.
You like that guy?
Oh, he was awesome. Awesome.
Had some interesting ties to Jeffrey Epstein, but we'll leave that there.
He had problems.
Yeah.
But he was an awesome guy.
Okay.
So he says to me one day, he goes, "Hey, listen, you free for lunch?" I said, "Sure." We go to lunch. He goes, "You're never going to believe what happened." He goes, "I had Obama over at my house for Christmas."
Wasn't he like Secretary of Energy or something?
Secretary of Energy,
Yeah.
Ambassador to the United Nations, and Congressman and Governor of New Mexico.
Got it.
I had Biden over my house. Watched the Super Bowl. Not Christmas. Super Bowl.
Biden.
Sorry. Obama. And I go, "Yeah." He said, "We went for a walk around the ranch at halftime." And he put his arm around my shoulder. And he said, "Bill,